What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, Big Bear Game Squad. Kind of iterating my version of a boxing channel. Kind of doing it by gameplay. Give you different visuals and stuff like that, man. I think it's pretty cool how I had to take a little bit of time off. Now I'm back doing videos, boxing videos and stuff like that. But I just kind of want to be a little bit different than everybody else. It's kind of cool what everybody do. Shout out to Boxing Ego, Dante's Boxing Nation, Blue Blood Sports, and so on and so forth. Champ Side, I watch a lot of his stuff too. Ike, a lot of those guys they own it. Some of my favorites, very knowledgeable about what they're talking about. But I decided to do a little bit different. This is, first of all, one of my favorite games ever. But it's kind of cool that you can get some of the fighters on here again. Just by downloading them. If y'all want to know how to do that, man, just hit me up in the comment section. I'll teach you how to do it. It's very easy, very simple. You gotta find gamer tags with the right stats and stuff like that, because some of them are cheating. But some of these are pretty accurate. Even down, you can see on the screen how Tank Davis looked, Isaac Cruz. But I want to give my breakdown of the fight, man. I think it's gonna be a good show, but I don't think my man Cruz is on the level. I know a little bit about him with kind of watch his fights and stuff like that. He is like a little pit bull, man. He's like a little Mike Tyson that won't stop. And he'll get down on you, but Tank is just I think he's just too much. And he's Cruz is a little bit smaller than the last couple of opponents that Gervonta has had. So I think it's gonna be. Man, I think it's going to end by stoppage, man. I don't know what round. I don't know if I'm going to knock him out on this one, but I'm going to do some things on here that I think Tank will be doing. So watch closely. I did Devin Haney and JoJo Diaz. Shout out to everybody that watched that video, man. It did pretty good, man. For me, especially me not being on here too long, it did very well. So I'm going to try to get this one past the viewerships. Also hit the like and subscribe buttons.
Good evening, I'm Judge Hesington. This moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Takes a step back, and the counterpunch by Davis.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. Make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
You see him with the left of the head there? Davis is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Teddy, southpaw versus orthodox fighter. So many times we've heard how useful the right hand can be in this match.
Yeah, usually trainers love to tell orthodox fighters against the southpaw that the right hand is the dragon slayer.
Targeting that overhand left. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by the babyface assassin. Cruz's blocking ability is doing well for him there. A crushing two-punch combo by Davis. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Cruz.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Final 10 seconds of round number one. The babyface assassin putting forth a great combination there. Davis is back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a physical sport, is, the biceps, the physical things that you see, the chest, the back. This guy's got the strong muscle up top, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him serving him to win this fight right now.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Davis. Davis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Davis. Good block. Halfway through this round.
There you go.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Gets rid of that effort. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Well-targeted two-punch combo by the babyface assassin. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
And round number 3 is underway. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Look at that combination by the babyface assassin. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Davis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Good smooth work by Davis. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
The babyface assassin is easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. The babyface assassin is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Bulldog's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. Come on. And now another left. Comes across with a hook up top. Davis is doing well here with that two-punch combination. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. The baby-faced assassin's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Bulldog's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Move your head.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cruz.
Come on, get fucked. Relax, relax.
The babyface assassin is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Davis is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
The babyface assassin showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Listen, need to move your head.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. There's another left hand from him. Cruz has got a way of just getting away from that punch. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by the babyface assassin. Missed the body shot. Davis is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Halfway into round number 5 here. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Bulldog. Bulldog's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
Now, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
The combo lands upstairs. He missed with that headshot. Davis is really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look for it for confidence to do more, as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercuts landing. Now put something up top.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Cruz's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
The babyface assassin's combination punching is working well here. Halfway through round 6. The babyface assassin is fighting real smart here on the outside. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Right hand downstairs. A little head hunting with the right. We've seen this all night long. Headshots coming in against him. Bulldog's defense is just not up to speed here.
Well, Joe, it hasn't been, as you just said, all night long. It's getting late in the game now, and I think it's getting to the point where the referee has to start looking at the possibility, and even the corner, of stopping this fight.
Cruz is just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Kenny. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up the offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps the guy in a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
He missed that uppercut. Davis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Halfway through the 7th round. Solid shot, the overhand left. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Davis. Davis's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. The tables turn. Solid. Late going here this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cruz is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you gotta do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is, you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
As we start round number 8, Davis is up on Teddy's scorecard. I think that's clear to see, Teddy, but it's also clear to see that it has not been the easiest of nights for him.
No, and it's clear to see we're coming up to a fork in the road. It could go either way. We're gonna find out.
Cruz is trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments in the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent. But first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by the babyface assassin. Big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Up to his feet after being knocked down. What a destructive hook to the head by Davis. Targeting each other, the big shot he just scored with. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Cruz is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
Jab with a straight, classic combination. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Landing a two-punch combo by the babyface assassin. Bulldog's now switching things up. He was knocked down earlier, so now he's going to try to take a different course.
Now, that tells me, if I'm his opponent, a couple of things. Either that he's very clever, that he's making a little switch, or it just gives me confidence that he's dead. You know, he's never done this before, and in my mind, I'm saying, I got him right where I want.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Scores with the combo to the head. Big right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be more the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
And it's over. Look at this. Davis is bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, the babyface assassin, Davis.
The babyface assassin's knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what you just said? If you just explained, you just put a blueprint out to why this fight was a knockout. He thought it was going the distance, and he got a little careless. He assumed something. He was not alert, and now he's out.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah.